want you now to make that promise formal in their presence by answering "you do" to the following question. Do you, each of you, promise to be here for Rebecca and PJ on the day of this glorious celebration, but also in every day of their married life together? Let me hear you say "we do."
We do.
Thank you. And Rebecca and PJ, each of us gathered here today, without exception, wants you to live long and happily together. And any one of your friends who cares about longevity knows that where marriage is concerned, hope needs to become practice. And the most powerful way to practice hopeful relationship is with forgiveness that is real, loving, and perpetual. That means not just cleansing hurts, but mastering a delicate forbearance, breaking free of judgment, and always letting your partner be. I quote from a rabbi friend of mine, a kind of mentor who, though we work in different traditions, holds the same concern for sacred truth as I. He tells me that for 30 years he's used the following words as part of his habitual wedding ceremony. Dear friends, he says, be willing to change. Be willing to sacrifice. Be willing to be still. Remember that relationships are not a straight line, that what works in the beginning will not always work in the end. Wide-eyed romantic attraction is fine in the early days when all your senses are fixed on learning the contours of this new thing, this new hope. When you cannot know too much about your mate. When more and more and more is always better, better, better. But now, he would say, now I ask you to set more aside. Instead of wanting to know all, be all, speak all, a little less is sometimes enough. Sometimes not seeing everything, not noticing everything, not counting everything is the best thing, the most loving thing. You, who are nothing if not wide-eyed, now you might want to practice closing one eye. Because it can be a little hard to move forward with one eye closed. Let me put it this way. Sometimes the best way to be loving, the best way to forgive, the best way to grow contented, peaceful, and powerful is, and I've always wanted to say this in a wedding ceremony, may I have the envelope, please? Sometimes the only thing you can do is to reach deep and put the best face on it. Now those will become distractions, so we'll take them back. All right, now I'd like you to come and be on either side of me.